HIRU. This was brought up by Street Trader over here in the chat. See that on the left? HIRU at 0005. Want to make sure that I'm looking at that right. So he said 0005. I don't know. It doesn't look like it was up that high today. Is that where he thinks it's going to go? Going back here, I don't see too much information on this. So I'm missing it. HIRU. Okay, MJ stock. All right, so where are we at? Okay. All right, now I see it. All right, so you're way up here. 0005, 0004. Hit a high of 0004. MJ stock. Keep an eye on this one. Sure. Those are the ones that like to move. All right, taking a look at this chart over here on the 21st. Nothing really. So you go from the 23rd, obviously over the long holiday weekend, and it had a red day, but the volume is definitely coming up today. So keep an eye on that for sure. The December 19th, you've seen the volume spike. The price per share went from 0003 to 0004. And on the 2nd, December 2nd, it looks like you hit a high of 0004 and a low of 0002. And you're starting to see this thing move right now in the live time. So Street Trader, thanks a lot for bringing this in here. You guys put this one on a watch. You've seen a steady climb up. That's the thing with these MJ stocks. They'll sneak up out of nowhere. I know that for a while there when we were doing these streams, there was a time, Joe, you remember, when every one of them just running. That was it. I mean, that was it. And all the other stocks were not even in the OTC world even being talked about at that, for that period of time right there. And you had the elections coming up too. I think that triggered a lot of that too, in my opinion. So if you look, I'm just writing down Street Trader here, so I know this one really takes off running. We circle around it a few times. I know who brought it up originally. So right here, September, just a steady climb. I mean, you go days obviously without volume, but the price per share has just been a steady climb. That right there goes to tell me if this thing's starting to move like that on barely any volume, you're talking days of 24 million. Yeah, that's kind of high, but this stock also moved 0004 to 0002. But you're talking an average volume of 10,000 shares a few times, 10,000, 875,000 shares. And then you have this big spike in 100 million shares. And this stock went from 0001 to 0006. Okay, 100 million shares. It was a lot of money to be circled around there. Definitely keep that in mind. And Street Trader just added HIRU was his alert at 0001, 0002 area, reinstated on 10/11/16, and new CEO on the 16th of October. So let's go back into here. Yeah, that's exactly when it all started coming in here. And Street Trader alerted it down here at the bottom. So, hey, what we really like about this, what I like about this, looking at this chart, is it's a steady walk up. Okay, it's just a steady walk up. From looking at the volume and the way that the chart's setting up and the price per share, one thing is going to tell me that volume comes to this one. This one really, really takes off. HIRU, I really don't have too much to add besides the fact that the chart right now has got a lot of room to make, a lot of room to go, rather. So, HIRU, Joe, what's going on with it?
Well, there's really nothing over here on OTC markets with it. It's at the skull and crossbones. And then the filings, let's see. They haven't been updated since like 2000. It's been a very long time. They did a 13 GA on February 14, 2002. And then that's pretty much that. I mean, they have some supplemental information that they did in 2011. I mean, there's really nothing to go off of right now. So, I mean, maybe somebody obviously knows something somewhere and something's happening.
Right. Hey, we see that all the time. HIRU, it just rings a bell. Like, I wonder if this was one that I used to pay attention to back in the day. It's a very good possibility. I mean, because I used to.
If you go back right there, look at 2011.
Yeah,
See
so I
where it
used
was
to
at?
trade. I gave obviously me and Joe, for everybody that's joining in here, first time listening to us. Me and Joe gave up trading to run Investors Hangout. So when we used to trade, I mean, I remember this ticker, and obviously it wasn't the 14 area. It could have been back in here. It wouldn't have been 2012 because I already quit by then. So it could have been over here in this 2011 area. But I remember this one for some reason. And it wasn't from going over it in the streams because my charts, it's not even marked up on here. All right, so that is stock ticker symbol HIRU. Thanks again, Street Trader.